Most of us think along a particular line. If we are specialized, we think along those grooves. If you are committed to a particular religion,
You will think within the boundaries of that particular religion. If you're committed to, suppose, Judaism, let's take example of Judaism because it will be less controversial. So in Judaism, if there are principles, then you'll think along that principle. You will not deviate from that. You will be very hesitant, and this will cause hamper in your thinking. You will not be able to think clearly because you already have a particular path along which you will just navigate. You can't look here and there, but that doesn't go with thinking. Thinking by nature, it's very abstract and it does not have any path.
a ideological structure, again, your thinking is conditioned by that.
Conditioned. Yeah.
So we begin to lose the capacity
Reason.
to reason.
Yeah.
Reason.
That's what happening in current scenario. Even in political parties, the political parties we support a political party and then we think according to that political party. We just lose the power of questioning because we already have subscribed to their idea, to their principle. Now we can't deviate from that, otherwise we would find ourselves in what we call I don't know, like what's the word, I forgot.
Reason implies certain quality. Reason implies certain quality of skepticism. Doubt.
That if you want to think clearly for yourself, you really need to reason everything which is around, and reasoning creates doubt. But most of the people don't want to face the discomfort of having a doubt. So that is why most of the people just accept and do not reason.
Not accepting anything, either from the psychologists, professors, or from the sacred books.
Yes, and also the one good example in student life is when the teacher is teaching. If you don't even understood the topic, then also you will just nod your head and you will say, yes, I understood. Because if you will reason, if you will question ma'am, then you are raising doubt. And raising doubt is not appreciated in Indian society, at least. I don't know of the Western society. But at least in India, raising doubt is not common. You are creating chaos. So the problem with that thinking is that you will apply that particular type of thinking in every situation then. कि जो चल रहा है वैसे चलने दो, क्वेश्चन क्यों करना है? लेकिन जब तुम क्वेश्चन ही नहीं करोगे तो तुम सोच कैसे पाओगे अच्छे से?
There are no sacred books. There are only printed books, like other books. But we give them importance because they happen to be old. People have said they have been uttered by saints or by some teacher. And so
कि अरे उस महान व्यक्ति ने बोला है तो सही बोला होगा, उसको मैं क्वेश्चन कैसे कर सकता हूँ? यही से तो चालू हो रहा है सब तुम्हारा डीके.
we give to a printed word tremendous importance.
We don't use our
to be driven by a language,
which is in itself it's inefficient. The language
drives us. We cannot reason properly, sanely, or we cannot possibly reason logically if you are committed to a particular belief or to a particular ideology.
Then you lose the power of question.
Because then, if you are committed or identified, you go round and round that circle, round that particular ideology or belief.
Yeah.
You don't think
wholly, completely. Yeah. I can totally understand, totally vibe with J. Krishnamurti now. Because I've seen many people, some of my friends, like they align themselves politically to a particular party and they watch videos which appreciate that party only, or which does not condemn the actions of that party. They watch only that video, and if I'll share anything which is opposite to their belief, they will suddenly rise up to me and they'll say that no, this is wrong and this is true. So they start to protect their identity because they have identified themselves with that particular party, and that's where the problem starts, because it's a loophole in thinking. Then if you're not thinking the opposite side of the story, then it means that you're keeping yourself safe. You don't want to face the discomfort of challenging your own beliefs. But that's what intellectual does. The real meaning of intellectual is is facing the opposite beliefs and challenging their own belief is the definition of intellectualism.
completely,
Hmm.
deeply. So reason we thought is something intellectual, and anything intellectual we throw out. That's the latest fashion. Whereas we need this capacity to reason, which I said implies doubt, skepticism, the freedom from every form of authority, including that of the speaker, especially so. Because the speaker is rather intense about these matters. Therefore, you may be influenced by that. So don't. Think clearly for ourselves.
Yourself.
And to think clearly, you must have no motive or a goal, a direction. If you have a motive, that controls your thinking.
If you have predetermined goal of a particular thinking, then you will reach that particular goal. You will find biases along the pathway to reach that goal. So don't keep a goal. Just think abstractly. जैसे जब हम वाइस सिटी गेम खेल रहे हैं तो उसमें तुम रियल वर्ल्ड मोड खेलो, तुम मिशन मत खेलो. थिंकिंग जब तुम कर रहे हो तो वो रियल मोड थिंकिंग होनी चाहिए, फ्री वर्ल्ड थिंकिंग होनी चाहिए. वो मिशन बेस्ड थिंकिंग नहीं होनी चाहिए. क्योंकि अगर तुम मिशन क्या होता है, मिशन जो होता है जो हम करने से पहले बनाते हैं. तो अगर तुम्हारा थिंकिंग करने से पहले ही अगर तुम एक कोई ऐसा सोच के चल रहे हो कि मुझे ये प्रूफ करना है, तो तुम उस प्रूफ कर दोगे ना वो चीज को, भले ही वो चीज ना प्रूफ हो रही हो. तो इधर से तो बायस आ रहा है. यही तो आइडियोलॉजी है कि नाजी लोग ने पहले ये मिशन बना लिया, ये पहले ये बिलीफ बना लिया कि रेशियल और आर्यन सुपेरिटी एग्जिस्ट करती है. और फिर जब वो सोचने लगे तो उनकी सोच भी उस तरीके से बायस हो गई कि अब वो सोच भी रहे हैं तो ये प्रूफ करने के लिए ही सोच रहे हैं कि नाजी सुपीरियर है, आर्यन सुपीरियर है. अगर वो पहले से नहीं सोचे होते कि सुपीरियर कौन है कौन नहीं है, तो वो शायद नहीं होता उतना कट्टरवादी आइडियोलॉजी. बट बिकॉज दे थॉट अबाउट इट पहले ही, the whole problem was created.
If you have a goal, a purpose, a direction, that controls your thinking.
Yeah, that controls
And
your
you
thinking.
may logically, reasonably think along those lines, but they are not. They are conditioned thinking, narrowing
And
thinking.
yeah, you'll think along that line only. If I consider myself superior and now I'm in a debate of proving that I am superior, then I will prove that, no matter how illogical my reasoning is, because I thought I am superior, I assumed. So to think freely, to think clearly, I really need to stop the assumption that I make before thinking. That's the thing which you have to focus on, which you have to remember. कि जब तुम सोच रहे हो तो ये सोच के मत सोचो कि मुझे कुछ प्रूफ करना है. ये सोचो कि मुझे कुछ एक्सप्लोर करना है, पहले से ही अजम्पशन मत बनाओ, तभी तुम क्लियरली सोच पाओगे.
Right? Is it clear?
Yeah, yeah, it was a short video, but in short video, J. Krishnamurti explained the whole thing, the whole concept of fanatism, that you subscribe to an ideology and then you are bound to prove that ideology right, to follow that ideology, and that's where the problem gets bigger. So thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.